Let's take it over here. 48 laps we have. Good luck to the players, and let's take a look who is gonna be in that first position after the first lap.
I think the leader of the race is actually Patros, followed closely by Woodland and Shubiskin.
Yeah, but Schumi, look at this speed here from Schumi, going for such a risky line. But there you can see it, we have a lot of different racing lines that are picked by the players. Patros is doing it pretty nicely, but Schumi is currently on second, who has overtaken Wosal here. Then Shorty on a fourth, then Ratchet on P5, Dexter, Moppel, and Focus. And then there's a new name, Velsor, on P7. What we can see at the moment is a pretty close race here in the top 10. As you can see, we have only, yeah, I mean not the top 10, let's say the top 7. Look at that, it's only 1 second between them, and it's definitely nice to see that.
The 3 leading teams in the team championship are very close to one another.
I think the top 3 was at 14 points or something like that. But look who is right now leading. It's the team. It's the team for Patrosa here. They are leading hand in hand together here. Actually, Moppel is taking over the lead. So Moppel with a very good race here. Going into that 5th lap, and he's currently leading the race. Has very good racing lines, as you can see here. Taking the optimal lines, not drifting too much. But also Wolside is doing that pretty nicely here. So great fight for the top 3. I have to point that one out. And Moppel currently has not the fastest lap, but it's Matus. But Matus is currently on P6. So he definitely has to do some catch-up.
And one thing really important to point out is that we've seen Shorty fall down the order, but look at the tire consumption of Shorty. Just for info, Toon Focus, who is on P9 just behind Shorty, is actually sitting on 37% tires. Shorty right now is on 49. So we have that 10% gap between Shorty and the rest of the leading cars.
We see Patrosa and Moppel going into the pit. We see a lot of people going to the pit. Look at that. Look at that. So many people are in the pit lane here. But now Dexter, of course, 10 laps done. And now he will go into the pit lane. Drives it rather conservatively. Is in the lead. Yeah, so Shumi, Barbos, Siflair, and Fakey are have yet to go into the pit. Shorty and also Scrappy, as well as his teammate Dexter and Shorty, have gone for the pit. So cool to see that. But lap 11 pit, that's pretty late for both Shumi and Barbos. You can see they're driving both a little bit more conservatively in those corners. The question is it worth it? And he will do so indeed. Not getting a penalty, that is good. Barbos also going for the pit, as well as Siflair. Yep, he's... No.
Fakey, Joey, and Figure should go as well.
Siflair goes for one more lap?
Oh, that's a madman. That's a madman.
Let's follow him.
With 7 liters, he's still he's the last one on the racetrack. Figure is one of those guys who will stay on the track. I think that Joey as well may have stayed on the track. So we have some greedy drivers, and already, just by looking at the pit stop graph, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pit strategy, and make it a 5th one to pit at the end of lap 12.
A very great race. Is currently 2.5 seconds ahead of Wolfcell. Then Patros is on P3. Then we have CC, Dexter, Matus, Shorty, and then a new face again who had a very good qualifying as well, Razorlight, and behind that Lehechi Jr. So nice to see. And also Carl, so complete new downfield here of the top 10. Wosa currently, yeah, not going for the full balls line, as we see Pedrosa going for the pit stop now. So Dexter and Shorty, both of the OK boys, as we are calling us like that, are leading. So cool to see that Dexter and Shorty are leading, and they're going for the similar strategy. 32% of tires for Shorty, and Dexter has 27%. So they definitely can go for at least one more lap after that, maybe even 2. Actually, very interesting to see. So there are a lot of people who actually have yet to pit a second time, because they're going for just 12 laps. That is mental. So Figure, Joey, and I think Siflair. Siflair is doing pretty good here. Look at that. Siflair is going for 12 laps and is currently only 15 seconds behind, so he might also play an important role. But that is so risky here, just going for that one additional lap. But they were making it into that. Let's actually see, where is Siflair? Siflair currently is on P number 8 and he has yet to pit. He will pit in that lap, but not doing a bad race here. Matus going for the pit here. 6 liters of fuel. Yes, he would have not been able to do yet another lap. He has a gap here of 16 seconds and we see Focus behind him also going for a pit. Bellman is going for one more lap. Definitely worth it. Veilsor as well as Santos. So Santos also with a good race thus far. Currently on P7, a player that I've only seen on that top 20 to 30-ish here.
Yeah, I was just reminding me that the race with the most change of leadership that we've had. Yeah. Just because there is plenty of pit strategy here. Matus, who was leading, is now down to P12, but he knows that he is going to catch up.
Okay, maybe they're going for 9-lapper here. Okay, I see why. But let's take a look. Who's going for the less amount of fuel here? Is Dexter going for 70 liters? He's going for 77. Shorty's going for 78. So they're probably in TeamSpeak and saying, yo, I'm going for that amount. But they're going for the same amount as Moppel, who's currently at a P4. But look at the fight now. Look at the fight between the players here. It's very close. Again, going to that last 8 laps of the race. We have Shorty only 3 seconds behind the new leader, which is Wolsel. But Wolsel and Moppel still have to pit. So I can see a double victory actually for Shorty and Dexter.
Oh yes, indeed. Only Patros now is theoretically competing with Dexter and Shorty, but is really far, is 8 and 9 seconds behind Shorty.
So they have to make a mistake, and actually Shorty was passing Dexter here, who has made a small mistake by the looks of it. I'm not sure what happened there, but Dexter falling a bit behind here. He lost more than 3 seconds, and Patrosa with that is 5 seconds only away here from Dexter, so maybe we can see a position swap there. CC, who went for a pit stop and can now full risk it, so maybe he can overtake Moppel here, who had of course a very good start into the race, was leading it very long, but currently is on P7. Then there is Matus ahead of him. It will be enough for him, but I think Shumi, 20% of tires and fuel. He has to go for a quick one. He has to go for a quick pit stop, and with that he will lose on a lot of positions actually.
I don't know if Shumi needs to go for a quick pit stop. He has to be more conservative if he wants to go all the way to the end. But I think being conservative here would pay out for Shumi's skin, because
and he's going to the pit.
He's going to lose so much time and so many positions. It will be a quick pit stop, but that he at least need 5 seconds to change the tires.
Yeah, exactly. Man, that's so devastating. He has 4 liters of fuel left, and Wolsel with that will drop out of the top 5. Shorty and Dexter will have it here. They will drive hand in hand into the finish here. It's enough for Dexter here to make it. It's 7.3 liters. Wolsel is pitting indeed. But let's take a look here. Shorty and Dexter are driving into the finish line. Shorty wins this race. So cool to see that he is winning it. He's not getting second here. Shorty wins the race with his teammate together. Both of them are doing a fantastic performance. Shorty wins race number 4. Well deserved, nice strategy, and his teammate is on that second position. That is very cool to see. Patros is getting 3rd. Then we have Moppel, who's getting 4th, but still is in a battle with Matus here.
Yes, indeed, that will be a double kind of 1-2 that and a 3-4 for the Team Patros.